What is it? It's a secret! I'll tell everyone at the morning meeting. Alright, thanks Vic. Thanks Vicky. Victoria. I wonder what Victoria's secret is. Oh man, I'm disappointed in myself. How's it going, Hunter? Yep, that's gonna be the intro 100% unless something else great happens. Good day, good people. Your United States Aviator is back, and we are here with episode 7 of Hyper Danganronpa H20, Abandon All Hope, or as I like to call it, Hyper Danganronpa H20. Now, something that I have not been doing actually, a while ago, I responded to a comment. I have my beautiful tablet here. To CP Pro Tim, who asked me to do predictions, and this was so long ago. So, I put in predictions, and I feel like I should start every episode by going over how my predictions played out. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the quick rundown, and I'll pop up the comment here. From my original predictions, I predicted, and I actually talked about, Kami specifically, for Chapter 2, which I was right, and then I changed my mind during the trial because she had me fooled. I'm hurt. Chapter 3, I predicted they'd break up Kokona and Leona and/or Hunter and Koji, which I talked to somebody else about too, since they're all close, and Danganronpa Chapter 3 is always the freaking double murder. So I chose Koji and Tamako, which were both wrong, technically, but as you guys know, spoilers if you haven't watched the other episodes, go ahead and click that eye icon. You gotta start from the beginning, you gotta find the playlist in there, you gotta go in there, you got a lot of content to watch, but let me tell you, it's some good content. Who did I have? I chose freaking, I hate myself for this, some non-factor like Tamako, since I can't see her actually being a killer, Lamau. Okay, might have been wrong on that front, but she did die in that chapter, so good on me. And once again, I said this during the trial too, hashtag sorry Kokona, because I had her being the killer. Because I was almost certain Kokona was going to be a killer. Leaving Leona to be the carrying the burden survivor, which has happened technically so far. That's where we are right now. Which means everything's off now. This is chapter 4. And this is what I called the buff boy exit. So I'm looking at Hunter. And since Koji's gone, but he's not actually gone, thank goodness, he didn't die last chapter, you guys. My heart is full. I had Koji dying last chapter, but this is the buff boy exit chapter, so I had Koji dying originally, from before. So I put Oliver dying this chapter, and Hunter doing it to save somebody. I still feel like that could be true. I feel like Oliver still could die and Hunter could do something to save somebody, and I said because of some dumb motive, as you can see over there. Could try and save Maya, but in this case, he might be trying to save Koji. Which would play perfectly into my Chapter 5 prediction. The Screw With Your Mind case, the classic Danganronpa Screw With Your Mind case, Chapter 5. Which, is the Screw With Your Mind case, which is the Kaito Kokichi case, screwed with my mind. The freaking Nagito's trap, screwed with my mind. In the original, what was it? It was, the Mukuro case, technically. The one that was a lie. So yeah, kinda screwed with your mind, and you were like, I'm being executed? Uh-oh. Yikes! Screwed with my mind. So, this is probably a long shot. But I said this 1000% has to do with hypnosis. Because Ash is still alive, and he's the only person that I could say is screwing with your mind, unless it has something to do with Caesar's talent. One of those two is going to be involved in this case somehow. And I said that the only thing is, like, hypnosis, when you're being hypnotized, you can only hypnotize someone into doing something they'd actually want to do, actually be willing to do. Because it's like the power of suggestion. And Ash says that, which is why I was like, that because we jumped and spun around in a circle. So that's something that has been in my mind for a while. I was like, that's gonna be used in a murder, and there's no way around it. So I'm thinking it has to be chapter 5, which is why I think Ash is safe in this chapter. So if Ash hypnotizes someone into suicide, that's my long stretch. And if Hunter dies this chapter, then it could be Koji, because that man's is in love with Hunter. So yeah, that's what I have. Also, my in-game, you guys can see chapter 6. I no longer have Chet or Leona because Chet is no longer here. He is not the mastermind, you guys, unless he pulls a freaking Duke Onoshima. I don't know who I have as the mastermind anymore, you guys. I feel like I have to wait for that, but if I have to pick someone else, because my final 5 can still be right. Four of my final 5 are alive at this point in time. Except for Chet. So if I had to choose a new mastermind, I guess it could be 4. Could be 4. Might be 4. It might be 4, it might be Caesar. Well, I feel like I also have Caesar surviving because I feel like his talent has something to do with all of this. Just like Kyoko's talent when it was unrevealed. Whenever someone has a talent that's unrevealed, it has to do with everything. So, for Caesar, they are both under suspicion, especially for since at the last episode, those are my predictions by the way. Go ahead and, I guess, I know a lot of you have actually played this game or seen playthrough of this game. Don't spoil anything in the comments. Don't tell me if I'm shockingly right or shockingly wrong, because I've already been shockingly wrong. I can't get too much more wrong. Everyone who doesn't know what's going to happen and is actually just following along with this playthrough, go ahead and make some predictions like I did. Make some predictions in the comments. That'll be fun. I found it interesting too. That was a fun thing to do. So thank you, CP Pro 10. That was a fantastic suggestion because I actually put a lot of thought into that. And we'll see what happens. But without further ado, we have an episode to get into. That's been like the first 6 minutes of this episode. Let's go ahead and start this bad boy. This is episode 7. It's about to be some good old brutality, sweet brutality. I don't like the sound of that. Last time, oh, we're about to wake up and be in a bunch of pain, aren't we? Yes, because we're red again and not purple. I hear someone talking. Are you sure she's gonna be okay? Yep, she's gonna be A-okay. Hey, I think she's moving. Is she waking up? I feel myself come to and realize that I'm lying in some kind of bed. There was a sharp pain running through my back, and I remember what happened. I start to sit up and my eyes start to open. Maya! Looks like Sleeping Beauty is finally awake. Alright, which one of y'all stabbed me? I knew you'd wake up. Before I can react, I feel something wrap around my torso. Aww. We're awake! I'm pleased. What am I doing in here? How long was I out? Not long, just a day. You were kinda messed up, but I was able to fix you right up again. I'm so glad you're okay. Oh yeah, we have some spare clothes for you. Thanks guys, I guess I should change. Get out of my bed and rush. And a rush of pain jolts through my back, yikes. Are you okay? I reassure them and get my clothes, then go back, get my clothes and then go to the back of the room and change. So, what happened while I was out? Well, is everyone okay? What happened to me? You were attacked. And that same person that attacked you killed Chet and Kokona. Oh my god, we gotta investigate, you guys. Who was it? It was Tamako. And is she... Yeah. Is everyone else okay? Yeah, everyone else is fine. How did... We had to put on the trial like usual. 4 was able to help us out a lot. 4, is she okay? She's doing fine. You should probably talk to her though. Guess I'll go back to my room. Take care of yourself, okay? Got it, Hunter. You guys not gonna walk her back? And don't move around too much. Your cuts were pretty deep, and the wound is gonna take a while to heal. But we'll fill you in on everything later. But for now, you need to take it easy. Got it, guys. Thanks for worrying about me. Come hang out with me instead of me having to hang out with you. Okay? Okay? I guess I should just go back to my room. Even though I just woke up, I still feel so tired. Alright. We don't move any slower. But let's go. As soon as I leave the room, the weight of what I just heard really sunk in. Kakona, Chet, and Tamako are all dead? It feels like I just saw them the other day. How long was I out? A day? Oh, that makes sense. It's like I just skipped forward in time. Just a few minutes ago, I was knocked out on Forest Door, but now, before I can think anymore, I hear footsteps approach me. It's good to see you. That you're okay. Before I can respond, 4 steps forward and hugs me. I'm glad you're okay. I'm sorry for being so immature. I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have told Hunter in the first place. It doesn't matter. I was acting childish. I see that now. I need to be more honest. So, are you gonna tell us what you find now? I think I'll share my findings soon. I don't want to rush into it quite yet. I need to get everything prepared first. I guess I need to get used to it first. Well, I'm glad that you're ready to open up. I'm proud of you. We'll catch up later. For now, you should go and get some rest. Got it. I'll go heal up soon so that you can get back in so that I can get back in the groove, and then I'll come hang out with you, or you can come hang out with me. Bring me some soup because I am feeling tired. There is a slash on my back. After talking, I made my way back to my room. Back in my room again. It's so surreal to think that I missed an entire day. The entire day is gone and I missed so much. I get into bed and I try to sleep. But my back is killing me. I can't stop thinking about the fact that Tamako, Chet, and Kakona are all dead. And that someone stabbed me, slashed me in the back. I just saw them all the other day, and now all of them are gone. I don't even know what happened to them. They all died. I bet you can assume that it's similar to what happened to you, getting slashed in the back. I guess I'll find out soon, but do I really want to know? Before I can dwell on it even further, fatigue pulls me away and I fall asleep. Hey you! Hi, Kurokuma. Yeah, you, the player! Oh. Hi, Kurokuma. It's been a while. When Maya was asleep, you were hanging out with 4, so you missed all of my hilarious clips. Can we go back to 4? Bye, Kurokuma. Why'd you leave me, huh? Do you hate me or something, do ya? Well, I forgive you. You. I wake up in my usual bed, as opposed to the uncomfortable bed in the nurse's office. They try real hard in those nurse's office with those bleds. Come on, come on. That's why her back is killing her. She had to sleep on that uncomfortable nurse's bed. It's not the glass wound that slashed her back. It's the nurse's bed. This bed is uncomfortable too, but in a different way. I guess everyone's in the aquarium. I can't see why we would stop doing that. Well, you know, people die. Hey Ash, I'm alive. Huh. I guess you're up now. Good to see you're not dead. Good to see you too, Ash. I can't wait to hear all of your biting remarks. Glad to know that I entertain you. Okay. Look, guys. I like Ash. I do. The last episode, when he comforted Leona and he was not the person who killed Kakona, I don't know. I just feel like he's an okay guy now. Welcome back, Maya. Hey Caesar, how's it going? I'm okay. A bunch of stuff happened yesterday. That's what I heard. It's weird waking up and finding out about a bunch of stuff so suddenly. Hey Victoria, how's it going, my girl? Ah, welcome back, Maya. How's the healing? Hey Victoria, my back still kinda hurts a lot, but I think I'm gonna be okay. Good to hear. Now that you're back, we can start getting back to work. What are we getting back to work on? Escaping, probably. Why does this always seem longer? Okay, everybody's here. Ooh, there's not a lot of everybody left. There's just 8 of y'all and one of me. Morning, everyone! Hey, Maya, how's your back? It hurts. Still hurts like a bitch. But at least I can walk, right? But, I want to know what happened while I was out. You sure you want to know? Yeah, I'm sure. Having all 3 of them just 1 second and then gone the next, it's a little surreal, so tell me. 3 of my friends are gone, and at the very least, I want to know what happened to them. Are you sure this might be too much too soon? Hey, she clearly wants to hear it. None of us had a choice in seeing it happen, so if she wants to know, might as well, right? It makes sense to tell her. Very well. If you want to hear it, I can explain. I'm ready to hear it. And then she just does the that climactic finale. Do. 4 spends the next few minutes going through the entire case, starting with the bodies being discovered, right up to Tamako's execution in spectacular comic book fashion. Even Leona was impressed with the art style. So the bodies were right in the room where I was sleeping, and Kakono was going to kill Chet? And all that stuff with Tamako? I don't even know how to react. It's a lot to take in. I'm glad I know what happened, though. At least now it feels like they aren't still here. Nearly half of us are gone. That just means we need to get out of here soon. We can't let any more people... We can't lose any more people than we already have. Speaking of getting out of here... There's a new floor. Have you already checked it out? Not much, it's kinda creepy. I didn't go into any of the rooms because I didn't want to go alone. I guess we might as well check it out. Maybe we'll finally get something useful. Alright, so it's subtle, let's go check it out. You all left me. I have a bad back. Come on, you guys. I need help. I need assistance. I need what do I need? I need a map. I need a map so that I can like teleport to areas. Is there a spell that's like teleport to? No spells. A shame. Alright. So I assume we go to the 2nd floor, and that leads us to the 3rd floor, which leads us to the 4th floor? Because yeah, we're on floor 4 now. Very end, 3rd floor hallway. Very end, hopefully, is the 4th floor. Okay, I was confused. Nobody was at the door. Koji was right. This place is pretty eerie looking. Not to mention dark, too. Yeah, there's no lights here. What's up with that? What kind of hallway is it? It looks like a dungeon. It's pretty creepy. I feel like some medieval executioner is gonna walk out any moment. Honestly, at this point, I don't even think that would surprise me. Alright, Oliver. Your quips are pretty good too. How are you, Ash? Don't you think these places are getting more and more weird? I guess. This place is already weird enough. Yeah, but isn't this supposed to be Freedom Academy? Why would a prestigious school have a hallway like this? Well, I guess that makes sense. Maybe medieval-style dungeons are in right now. That would certainly be a unique trend. Look, you're becoming more and more okay. Appreciate you. The Armory? Oh, jeez. This is some kind of armory. The walls are lined with all kinds of weapons. Why is this in a high school? Hey. What you thinking about? This place may come in useful. For murder? What do you mean? If we ever need to defend ourselves from the captors, we now have weapons to do it. Okay. Still, this is a place where a bunch of murder weapons lie. Let's also move those. Is there actually an option to get rid of that mouse? There's not. Item, spell, equip, order. Nope. So I'm just gonna try and keep this mouse that you guys see yonder, this part, right here underneath my webcam. Thank you. Camera, let's talk to Victoria. You are in a cold sweat. Are you okay? You don't look so hot. This place is just a little distressing. Most of this stuff is the kind of things that I saw in the Navy. Do you, like, want to leave? I think I'll be okay. Alright, if you insist. You don't have to explore this area. There's 2 other rooms to check. Art room. Hey, look at these pretty paintings. Yes, 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 yes! I finally get some good art supplies! Until now, I've had to use some crappy computer paper and ballpoint pens, but not anymore. But Kokona isn't around to read them anymore. Hey, I can read them. Really? Of course. Cute. I hope you do survive, Leona. Hey Caesar, do you draw? No. Really? Not even when you were a kid? I wasn't allowed. Man, your parents must have been really strict. I really don't. I'm still so curious about you, Caesar. I need to know your talent, at least. That might shed some background on you as a— oh no, a pool. Ooh, we know how pools go in Danganronpa. Things happen near the pools, or in the pools, around the pools, death. Koji. Wahoo! A pool! Do you like swimming? I used to hate swimming, but now I love it. I just gotta make up for all those lost years. I can't wait to use this thing. Hunter, what's up? So are you a big swimmer? I guess. I never really got to swim much in the past because I always get hounded by paparazzi. It was pretty gross. Like I was just being put on display to the whole world. Man, I always forget that you're a celebrity. Bet it kinda sucks. Oh yeah, totally. Alright, well, that's all of the areas. I can't even go into the pool. Alright. It's so weird that there's only 9 people now. I miss all of them. Ah, that's something I'd like to ask you guys in the comments. Who do you miss the most? Which character long gone do you miss the most as I walk back to my room? Who died? Kokona. Chet. I miss Chet a lot. I do actually miss Chet a lot. He was such a good guy. Tamako, I don't really miss her too much. I like Tamako, but she was weird, but in a fun way, but also in a bad way, apparently. Ricardio, Kami. I do miss Ricardio consistently. Every day I miss my man's Ricardio. Yeah, I finished investigating the new area. And then of course Marie, and I miss August too. I feel like we didn't get enough from them because they died first. After checking the new area out, I'm already pretty tired because there's still a big slash on my back. I feel like an old lady now that my back is all messed up. I really hope it's healed soon. Might as well take a nap, I'm tired. I lay down and eventually drift off to sleep. Did you know that I'm a master of the martial arts? Where is this coming from, Kurokuma? Tell me, which martial art are you a master of? I spent a year in the mountains studying frog jitsu. Should've known. As a part of my training, I had to do intense meditation and fasting. It wasn't easy. But now I'm stronger than the average frog. Now I can open pickle jars. Great. I wake up with my back feeling a little bit better. At least I'm healing, right? Yeah, good on you, Maya. Your back was pretty bad. And all the blood that was on Four's door, pretty bad too. What's up, Victoria? Morning, Victoria. How's it going? I'm doing alright. I think I have an idea for something we might be able to do as a group. What is it? It's a secret! I'll tell everyone at the morning meeting. Alright, thanks Vic. Thanks, Vicky. Victoria. I wonder what Victoria's secret is. Oh man, I'm disappointed in myself. How's it going, Hunter? Yep, that's gonna be the intro 100% unless something else great happens. Not bad. Koji keeps trying to get me to go swimming with him. Do you not want to go swimming? Well, it's not that, it's just kind of embarrassing. Is it? Is it? Koji likes you, my man. Alright, let's see. Oh, you all switched around. Are we sharing what we found? I assume that's the plan. Then can I go first? Doesn't matter to me. There's an art room! And the materials are all really good in quality too. I could spend hours in there. Kya, I'm so excited. It's been so long since I've heard you, Kya. I'm glad you're back, homie. Was there anything besides art supplies? Anything that could be useful? Nothing big like that. Just a regular art room. What about the other rooms? We got a pool? Yeah, nothing special, but hey, it's definitely a pool. We're trapped in here and looking for a way out, and we get a pool. Yeah, not exactly the most useful room. The last room could be pretty useful. It was an armory equipped with all kinds of weapons. That does sound useful. How exactly is a bunch of weapons useful? Think about it. Now if the people keeping us here try to do anything to us, we can defend ourselves. But can we even use them? Most of us aren't even trained in combat. That's where I can help. What do you mean? It was a part of my job to train my men in combat, so I've experience with teaching people how to fight. As much as I hate to do this, we need to be prepared. I'm going to teach you guys how to fight. Teach us how to fight? How are you gonna do that? First off, I'm gonna get you in shape. I'm gonna make sure, workout buds! It's the training fam again. Except now there's 8 of us instead of just 3. And make sure that your bodies are strong enough that if we're attacked, we can fight back. The primary focus will be on self-defense. It's not like I'm teaching you guys how to kill. Are you all up for it? I'm down. Me too. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to know how to defend myself. I guess I'm fine with it. Couldn't hurt, right? I suppose I can participate. What about you, Maya? I got a bad back. I think about the wound on my back. If I had been able to fight back, I'll do it. Yeah, if you'd have been able to fight back, you probably wouldn't have that move. Then it's settled. We'll all meet up tonight in the floor 3 hallway, okay? It's got plenty of room for us to move around in. After we agree on self-defense lessons, we split up and go our separate ways. So I feel like it should be harder to kill each other now, right? Looks like I've got some free time to kill. Ah, thank you. Okay, so we have 8 people left. Koji and 4 in the armory. That sounds like a fun combination if I'm not mistaken. Hunter and Caesar at the pool. Ash and F4. That must be 4. No, Ash is in the... I'm silly, you guys. I'm sorry. 4 is up there. Ash is in the floor 4 hallway. Victoria's in the armory. Leona and Oliver in the art room. So let's go. But where are we going? I don't know. I did not write down any of those places and they're all already out of my mind. So we're just gonna walk around until we find somebody, you guys. I think they're all in the 4th floor though, so that's nice. That's pleasant. I want to hang out with homie and other homie, 4 and Koji. Because I feel like both of those people aren't going to survive until the end. One of them might. Yeah, I thought that you were both in here. Both sets. How's it going, you two? I never really realized it, but our talents are pretty similar, right? What do you mean? Well, we're both chemists, right? We just do different kinds of chemistry. I suppose you're right. I guess I never really realized it either. I guess I'm third wheeling it, huh? Would you prefer we talk about something else? I may not be a chemist, but I make myself a mean coffee. But I know that we got chemistry. Ha, good one. You know, you're pretty cute when you smile, 4. You need to be, maybe I need to be funnier around you. Don't be weird, Maya. Now I feel like I'm the one third wheeling. Who else but Koji? Both of you are embarrassments. After talking to 4, after embarrassing 4 and laughing about it with Koji, I went back to my room. We've got some free time. I want to see how Leona's doing, but I kind of want to talk to her alone. Ash has actually been tickling my funny bone quite a bit, so I'm actually going to hang out with Ash. Hope you guys are enjoying Ash as much as I am, because he's had some moments, and I've just been like, okay, you're fine. You're okay in my book now. I think they're all okay in my book. Oliver's probably the least okay in my book, but he's coming around too. He's just keeping it real, but I do appreciate that. He's keeping it real, keeping it tight. Alright, we're gonna talk to my boy Ash, see if he's been doing any hypnotic things. My boy, how you doing? So, what do you think of this whole self-defense thing? Not sure how I feel about it yet. I guess learning how to keep yourself safe is a good thing. But I can't really say, considering we haven't done it yet. What kind of stuff do you think we're gonna do anyway? Maybe just working out. She said she wanted to start out by getting us physically fit. And I guess we might learn to use some of those weapons. Jeez, that's kinda scary. Are you scared of weapons or something? I mean, yeah, isn't everyone? I kind of agree with that, Maya. Everyone should be kind of, not even afraid, just cautious. Cautious of weapons. I'm not. They're only dangerous if you let them be. I disagree and agree, but we're not gonna get into that, Ash. Oh, oops. I let this knife stab me to death. I guess I shouldn't have let it be dangerous. That's kind of how I feel about it, Maya. Man, now that I actually know that people were stabbed to death, that joke's a lot more sad. It is. I'm sorry, Maya. Whatever. We'll just see how it goes. Let's just hope it doesn't end in disaster. Yeah, I'd say not ending in disaster is a pretty good thing to hope for. After talking to Ash, I went back to my room. Thanks, Ash. Appreciate you. Hey, but just in case, we're gonna do a quick save. What did that say? Floor 234. Okay. Alright, saving mechanic. You get me sometimes, you do. So, we're going here, and we're going up. And I guess we'll go to... I do want to see how Leona's doing. Yeah, we'll talk to her with Oliver. They're in the art room. I feel like she'll just always be in the art room now. She must be working on her brand new manga. Art room. How you guys doing? What you up to? Hey Oliver, do you read any comics? Not really. What about when you were a kid? I'm sure you read superhero comics and stuff, right? Nope, I was never allowed to. Jeez, did you have super strict parents or something? That sounds like everyone here. I suppose I was never really allowed to do much. My mom didn't want to expose me to the outside world, whatever that means. That sucks. I guess I'm lucky my parents let me do stuff that I wanted. I mean, I never really knew what I was missing out on, so it's not like it was really bothering me. My parents were pretty strict, but they were gone most of the time on business, so my grandparents took care of me. And they were too old to stop me from doing what I wanted. Man, I can't imagine you being raised by old people. I feel like you'd be too much for them. They tried to keep me under control at first, but eventually they just let me do what I wanted. I can't imagine anyone keeping you from doing what you want. Nobody can contain this. It's Maya. After talking to Oliver and Leona, I went back to my room. Thanks for the laughs, Maya. That was your free time. Later that night, we all went to the designated meeting place. Are you guys ready to start? Are we ready to start, or are we ready to finish this episode? I think we're ready to finish this episode, and we'll start next time. Ladies and gentlemen, how is this workout gonna go? We'll find out. Hopefully it won't end in disaster, because we still have, what, 2 more free times to get through? Ladies and gentlemen, United States Navy is taking off, telling you to stay classy bastards, and I will see you all next time for the second part of episode 7 of Danganronpa. I'm sorry, Hyper Danganronpa H20 or H20. Abandon all hope. We'll find out. I still need to know what that H20 stands for. Come on. Toodaloo. Flight crew.